So 90 minutes of this two-legged semi-final are behind us, and it remains anyone's game. It is the visitors who come here with a narrow advantage, having won their home leg, but there is plenty of scope for a change in fortune, and there have been questions raised as to whether the result ought to have been more decisive first time round. There's not an awful lot that can be done about that now. Maintain the status quo and they will go through, something that the hosts will have a lot to say about. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. So the overwhelming question here is whether the away team have already done enough.
Well, the visitors could have maybe pushed a bit harder in the first leg, Peter, but it is what it is, and they have to judge this carefully nonetheless. I suspect they'll settle for something in the middle of cautious and at times maybe a little careless. But don't be surprised if this aggregate score swings about in this second leg. It could give us some telling entertainment.
We have already started here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Yeah, Alexis Sanchez. He's at his best when he's taking on his man, using his quick feet and close control to turn opposition defences. His skill set means he can play pretty much anywhere in attack, but I also...
Vidal! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
So it is still 0-0. Great strength, too strong for his opponent, dashing forward at pace. And it's Vidal. So who can spot this game into life? And that's sprayed out wide. Oh, that's neat. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. He's certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration.
He's gone for the shot! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And he's looking at the half-time in the semi-final. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Well, it's become an exercise in preservation, Peter. I think it's been a much more even affair, and there's no need for them to take any unnecessary risks. They look happy to frustrate, contain, and just wait for a chance now.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. No score in the first half, who's ready to go for it now? Real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work out.
Hoists it forward. Played into space out wide. Well played, he saw that coming. Isla. Aranguiz. Vidal. Alexis Sanchez. Keeper sends it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Vidal. And it's Isla. Well weighted. Cut out in the nick of time. And out to safety. Alexis Sanchez. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket, it's just a stern lecture. And a great opportunity to open the scoring here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Alexis Sanchez! That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Defenders on the back foot. Forward it goes. It's Alexis Sanchez!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And there goes the final whistle. They have made it, and